Most people talking about Exodus focus on the Celestials or the Travelers, but the truth is, none of this would exist without the beings who came first, the Elohim. And one of the biggest secrets hidden in the lore is this: the Elohim didn't just terraform planets, they physically moved them. Let's break down one of the wildest feats in the entire Centauri cluster. To support Earth-like life, a planet has to orbit its star in a very narrow zone called the life band. Not too hot, not too cold. Naturally, this perfect alignment almost never happens, but the Elohim wanted a whole network of habitable worlds across the entire cluster. When the Elohim first emerged during the Dawn era, most planets weren't sitting where life could thrive. They weren't conveniently arranged for their biology. But instead of adapting themselves to the universe, the Elohim made a decision no other species dared to make. They built godlike machines called Archimedes engines, devices powerful enough to push or pull entire planets. These weren't terraforming tools, these were stellar levers, inspired by the ancient principle, give me a lever long enough and I will move the entire world. Apparently, the Elohim took that very literally. With these engines, the Elohim rearranged star systems like pieces on a chessboard. Some planets were dragged inward toward heat and light, others were pulled outward to cool them. Moons were repositioned to stabilize tides and climate. Asteroid belts were mined and redistributed to seed ecosystems. They didn't just sculpt continents, they sculpted orbits. The Elohim weren't trying to build random colonies. They wanted a galaxy shaped around terrestrial life like their own. Other ancient species adapt themselves to the universe, but the Elohim adapted the universe to themselves. That's why many aliens still resent them, because the Elohim rewrote nature on a cosmic scale. And of course, anyone who has the knowledge to do such a thing on such a grand scale is feared. This period became known as the Dawn Era, the time when entire solar systems were engineered to be living worlds. The modern cluster, with its dozens of habitable planets, exists only because the Elohim forced it into being. Today, humans, post-humans, celestials, and countless civilizations live in worlds that only exist because of the knowledge of the Elohim. Hey guys, I only wanted to make a short video on the Exodus. It's a game that should be coming up hopefully pretty soon. It's very interesting. I'm currently reading the book. I actually started reading the book a while back, but I just jumped back on it. So the game itself is going to take place totally separate from the book. In fact, humans play a very, very rare they get a rare mention in the book. The only time they really mention it thus far, at least as far as I am right now, is when they talk about the origins of the Celestials. But thus far, there are no human characters in the book. So the video game and the book is completely different. And I'm really trying to get my hand on as much material as I can. They completely sold out of just about every other, like the encyclopedia and all of that. And I think it's the Player's Handbook, I think they call it. All of these very beautiful books. I have a friend of mine that has both, and I kind of regret sleeping on it. The only reason why I did was because when I was on Twitter, I saw people in their actual comment section that was saying that they paid for the book, but they didn't get it. So, you know, I kind of stepped back for a minute, and I don't regret that because, you know, look, better safe than sorry. Sorry about that. I just hit the mic if you heard that. But anyway, hey guys, look, if you watched the video, thank you very much. And like I said, you guys know, this is basically a Starfield channel, but I also love all space games, all games that are space related. I love them. Right now, I'm playing a lot of Starfield, and I'm playing a lot of Outer Worlds 2, which is great because, man, those are two completely different games. I have to tell you, the Outer Worlds 2 is high octane, it's very energetic. But man, when I need to calm down, man, sometimes I have to walk away from Outer Worlds 2, man, because it's just too much going on, man. It's so cluttered with things to do and so much action and all of that. Sometimes, man, I have to go back to Starfield, man, just so I can kind of relax a little bit, man. And yeah, I love Starfield, man. Thank you. But right now I'm in heaven because I have the best of both worlds. I have something high octane, full of energy, and I have something also that's really more laid back, and I can just kind of chill and go to my outpost and do some crafting and all of that. So, all right, guys. But anyway, guys, until next time, stay safe.